How's everyone doing on this Saturday morning? Is all fresh and well? Welcome to the early deadline stream. Hashtag for game week 4. How is all doing this morning? This is my team at the moment. At the moment, I have Pope and Go, Guardiola, Dela, Pedro Porro, midfield, Gordon, Smith Rowe, Fernandez, Trossard, my vice captain at the moment. Jota up front, Isak, and at the moment my captain at the moment is Haaland. My subs, there's Bentley, Wood, Taylor, Hardwood, Bellis, and that guy who came off early in the last match. Can't pronounce his name. Yeah, so just to let you know, I haven't made any transfers at the moment because I don't know what the story is with Haaland at the moment. Of course, one of his family members died during the week, but of course we don't know what the story is. Like the Man City Guardiola says it's up to Haaland. Does he want to play, or is his head not in the right space? Of course. Yeah, so I have 2 free transfers going into this game week. Haven't made none at the moment because I don't know what the story is with Haaland, as I said. Yeah. Of course, if you have any questions for me in the comments, I will read them. I know it's very early in the morning. I was supposed to be going early at 6:30, but I decided to go early about 5:30 this morning because course my team has a match at 12 o'clock lunchtime, so that's why I went early today. On there at Arctic on Facebook on you, pal. No, don't really go on Facebook as much anymore. Really don't. Yeah. Keep those likes coming and questions. Of course, I'm gonna name the price that was down. The price that rose just 3 hours ago. Yes, I live in Dublin, but no, I don't go on Facebook as much anymore. You're only wasting your time on. I don't bother with it. It says you talk to kids. No, I don't talk. No, I don't talk to kids. No, this is the deadline stream. Fancy Premier League. No, it's just me and the mother. Yeah, so I'm gonna pronounce price drops. Odegaard went down in price. He's 8.3. Rice went down in price. Of course, he's not playing this weekend, as you know. He's suspended. John McGlynn went down in price. He's 5.4. I think it's Philip Bidding. It just says Philip. He's down to 4.8. Scott, what do you call it? The Bournemouth right back. He's dropped to 4.9. The Brighton player, can't pronounce his name. He's down to 5.4. That Chelsea defender, French, he's down to 4.4. Can't pronounce his name either. Dewsbury Hall's down to 5.8. He's down to +2 because he was 6 million at the start of the season. Walton Opalis, 4.9, if I can pronounce that right. Decore's down to 5.3. Oh gee, I can't pronounce his name. Another Everton player, he's down to 4.5, 4.9. Gakpo's down to 7.2 now. Konsa has dropped to 4.2 now. I had him at the start of the season, of course. He's down to 0.3 now. Phil Foden's down to 9.3 now. So he's dropped to 0.2 because he was 9.5 the start of the season. Anthony's 5.8, the United player. Dubravka, the Newcastle keeper, is down to 4.3 now. Dennis is down to 4.9. Somerveld is down to 5.8 now for West Ham. That Wolves, who took the penalties last season. Jan is down to 6.3 now. De Zerbi is down to 5.3 now. Yeah. Of course, players that did go up in price 3 hours ago. Lucas Dean is 4.6 now. Matona is 6.7 now. So he's up to 0.2. Luis Diaz is up to 7.7 million now. Yeah, so they're the players that went up in price 3 hours ago this morning. Yeah. So I'm going to take you to other people's team that haven't done so far this season. On FPL Nights, he's got in he's got rid of Eze. He got rid of Eze and he got in what do you call it? No, it's actually this morning, Frankie. It's Saturday morning now. Yeah. It's gonna be probably the hardest decision of my life. This morning. Like the Man City club, the manager said it's up to Haaland. Does he play or not? Like, it's up to Haaland. Yeah. So he got rid of Eze. He got rid of Isak and he got João Pedro in. So his team is. He's put the Wolves keeper in goal. Oh no, that was the last match. Oh Jesus. I'm naming the last match. God, what's wrong with me? I apologise. So I go to FPL Danny's team. He's got Henderson in goal. Depends. Trent, Pedro Porro, Robertson, Salas is captain. Jota is his vice captain. Rodgers, Oh, what do you call it? That new Brighton midfielder, he's 5.5. Minta. Now I have it. Minta. Up front, Haaland, Isak, and Welbeck. And his subs is the Everton second or third choice keeper. Can't pronounce his name. Smith Rowe, Hall, and DeMarco. Who's gone to Seville on loan, of course. Yeah. Not a bad squad, to be fair. Not a bad squad, to be fair. Not a bad squad, to be fair. FPL, Yamsit's team. Oh, questions. Not even passing Pal, just. Is that ingredients? Calories. Tell your me this to show me the kebab. No, I don't. No, I don't eat kebabs. I'm afraid, Philip. Don't eat kebabs. Will Konsa start for Villa? The good news is he's past fit to play. That's as far as I know. He's past fit to play. As far as I know. Yeah. So Jansen's team. Oh wow. He has Henderson in goal. Midfield, defence, Trent, Pedro Porro, Robertson. Midfield, Saka, Mbromo. Bruno Fernandes is captain, would you believe it or not? Salah, Eze Spice, João Pedro, and Isak. His bench is King for Wolves, Gabriel, Armstrong, and Mice, who scored that goal against Fulham, who plays for Leicester. Long hair. Mr. Bellardi, NE1 for ABJ. Well, is that your code for the Fantasy Premier League? Is that your code? Unfortunately, I'm in too many mini leagues, so I can't join any other mini league because I'm in too many of them. I think I'm in 33. Read my comments. Unfortunately, Philip, I can't read all the comments. Unfortunately, because I'm very, very busy with people's teams. Usually by this time later, I would watch Let's Talk FPL with Andy on his YouTube channel, of course, and Planet FPL sometimes, and then Dylan FPL. Yeah, so I'm going to take you to other teams. Can't pronounce their names, unfortunately. But of course, I have to see what happens today. Yeah, I was thinking about getting Welbeck in a place of Wood, but that might not happen. Depending on Haaland. Probably I will get rid of Trossard. A place of Salah. But we see what happens later on. See what happens later on. Of course. Martin Romero's team. Oh, he's got that Brighton keeper. Very cheap. Whittaker or something. I can't pronounce his name. It depends. Trent. Nunes, that Crystal Palace defender who pushes further. Concept. Midfield Rodgers. Smith Rowe. Palmer. Vice Captain Salah. Jacob Murphy. Adam Armstrong. And Haaland is his captain. Bench Sells, the first keeper. Chris Wood. Taylor Hardwood-Bellis. And Pavlyuchenko. Malenko. The Everton defender. Oh, Simon March's team. Simon March's team. Who did he get? Oh, he got rid of Saka. Oh, he got Salah in. Oh wow. Ray and goal. Oh wow. Pedro Porro. Trent. Conte. Midfield. Jota. Salah. Vice captain. Rodgers. Split row. Isak. Captain Haaland. And Mahrez, the Fulham striker. Bench. Ederson, Leicester keeper. Byrne. Winks. And Taylor Hardwood-Bellis. That's Simon March's team. Simon March's team. FPL Duke's team. Henderson and goal. Oh, Rob says, hey to you, Rob. How are you this morning? Depends. Trent. Nunes. No, not Nunes. That Palace defender that I said a minute ago. Nunes. Robertson. Vice captain Salah. Eze, Gordon, Smith Rowe. And strikers, Haaland captain. Isak and Pedro. João Pedro. Brighton. Benches, the Southampton keeper, second or third choice. Can't pronounce his name. Pavlyuchenko, the Everton defender. Ben Johnson and Harry Winks of Leicester. Thirteen hours ago. Yeah, of course. If you have Minta, the Brighton player, and Ipswich do leave a lot of chances on the right. The right. FPL. Maina. I can't pronounce that name. Joe. His team. Ray and go. Depends. Robertson. He's got two Robertsons. Andy Robertson, Anto Robertson, Fulham, wow. Trent. No, it's not tomorrow, Rob. It's morning now. It's morning now. It's 10 to 6 in the morning. It's morning now. After when it's 5 o'clock, it's morning. Midfield, Rodgers, Smith Rowe, Captain Salah, Palmer, SA Boys Captain, Jose Pedro, O'Brien, and Ollie Watkins. Benches, second, third choice keeper, Brentford. I can't pronounce his name. Barreras. The Fulham striker, Conte, and Taylor Hardrow-Bellis. That's his team. FPL Pigeon Tommy's team. Sanchez in goal. Defence, Robertson, Anto Robertson, so he's got two Robertsons. Pedro Porro, midfield, Matona, Jota, Salah, Rodgers, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Captain Haaland, and vice captain Isak. Bench, Fabianski, Smith Rowe, Pavlyuchenko, and that got Sice. That Leicester defender. So I'm actually going to check who's the most transferred in player for this game week at the moment. Ballardy, talk to kids. No, not talking to kids. This is a deadline stream for the Fantasy Premier League. So I'll check now. Most transferred out. Do that straight away. So most transferred in this week. So I'm going to bring you to the top 5. There's Roof. Police are on the way to your house. You're talking rubbish now, John. You're talking rubbish. If you say that bad thing again, you will be blocked. The most transferred in is João Pedro. Second is Luis Diaz, but I don't think he will start for Liverpool because third most transferred in is Salah, fourth Haaland, and that Aston Villa defender, midfielder Onana. No, I'm blocking you, John. I'm blocking you. Bye. You're blocked. Because I'm not listening to that. Yeah. And the most transferred out is Isak, Watkins, Saka, Palmer, fourth most transferred out, and Odegaard is the fifth most transferred out. No, one Liverpool player. Jota. Can you see? Jota. I have Jota. That's okay. Everyone makes mistakes, so that's the most transferred in and out, of course. So I'm going to take you to another thing now. If I can find it. Ooh, let's see. Yeah, here we are. This is, of course, the fancy challenge. You could do this up to kick-off between Man United. Of course, if none of your players doesn't play, you can make your transfers. Bottom 40, of course, this week you're allowed 2 goalkeepers. And you're only allowed 3 defenders. No midfielders. No forwards this week. So at the moment, I have Ederson in goal. Martinez. Trent is my captain. Carvajal. And Estrapinian. Of course, it's great to see Estrapinian back on the pitch for Brighton. But will he start? But we will see. We will see. I don't think he will. But I could make changes between now and. Of course, you could do that by half job. If your players are playing, you can still make a transfer. Of course. Pal, the police are at you, the door. Let's them in. I'm not letting them in. Oh, I'm not putting up with that. I'm not putting up with that, Phil. I'm not putting up with that on. If say a nice thing, not about the police. I'm here to do a deadline stream because I'm busy later on. That's the reason I'm on this deadline stream. Very, very early on this. Of course, don't forget to follow me on my other TikTok page, FPL Ballardy and UCL Ballardy. What the? They're at the door because you were wearing nothing at all school. No, I'm not putting up with that. I am not putting up with that. Sergeant Harris said open the door. No, I'm not opening the door. I hate to do it. I hate to do this to you. If you say one bad word, both of you will be hacked. I'm serious now. Because I'm not taking up with that crap. Right now. So I'll take you to the other things. Oh yes, so I'm going to take you to that now. So that's a fancy challenge. Course scores. The Super 6. Of course, it's free to play. Of course. So gone for 4-0 Man City against Brentford. That could change. 2-1 Liverpool against Paris. 3-0 Villa. 1 out of 3 in Bournemouth and Chelsea. 2-0 Tottenham against Arsenal. And 2-0 Newcastle against Wolves away. Looking over walls into schools. I don't look through schools with his flu. I don't know that word. In his left hand. What are you guys on about? Have you been taking too much bad stuff? Say something nice about fancy Premier League, or don't be on the comments at all. I mean it now. Yeah, so that's a Super 6. So let's take you to let's see. Oh, I can get it, don't you worry. Yeah. Okay, what do you call it? Another score. Come on. You kidding me? Course, the live score. Course is also free to play. So gone for 2-0 Crystal Palace, 2-1 Fulham, 2-1 Liverpool, 2-0 Aston Villa, 2-0 Tottenham, and 2-0 Newcastle. Of course, I could change that score as well. Between now and 3 o'clock. And 3 o'clock. Yeah. So that's what do you call it? The live score. Oh God. Of course, the next one is Sleeper. Of course. Yeah, so gone for Man United win, Brighton win, Palace win, Fulham win, Man City win, Liverpool win, Villa win, Chelsea win, Tottenham win, and Newcastle win. But of course, I could do it differently on somebody else's, because I want to try and win some money if I can. So what do you call it? This one here. Yeah. So Man United win, Brighton win, Palace win, Fulham win, Man City win, Liverpool win, Aston Villa win, draw the 3 Bournemouth and Chelsea, Tottenham win, and the Newcastle win. Yeah. Oh, that's it, Owen. Why did you text my niece on Instagram? She's 13. I did not text your niece. That's it. That's it. You're hacked. That's it. That's it. You're blocked. Bye-bye, Philip. Bye-bye. You're blocked. Yeah. Arsenal will win. Are you an Arsenal fan, Philip? I think it's gonna be a tough match for Arsenal, if I'm honest with you, because Declan Rice is suspended. Odegaard is injured, but there's rumours he might be back at the team. But I think Tottenham are going to beat Arsenal. But I think both teams will score. I think both teams will score. To be fair, Arsenal are a good team, but like Tottenham were, well, of course they did lose their last match, but I thought they were unlucky against Newcastle. Tottenham could have had a lot of points right now. Probably they could have had 3 wins out of 3. They should have beaten Leicester the first game, because they were all over them in the first half. But if you don't take your chances, you don't win. Simple as that. That's why the police are outside. God, I'm not mentioning about the police at this stream. I'm not doing that. Checking other things. Lexi's team. Don't know her second name. Make I can't pronounce that name. Oh wow. Oh, she got Nketiah in. Ex-Arsenal player. Oh, Clarissa Eder Nielsen, that new Bournemouth striker. In goal, Raya. Defence, Max Lowy, the Man United defender. Lewis, Robertson. Midfield, Palmer, Son, Sabino, Captain Salah, Watkins, João Pedro, Nketiah, bench, Fabianski, Smith Rowe, Robertson, and Pedro Porro of Spurs. Your predictions are good, but Arsenal will beat Tottenham. Yeah. But I think Raya will concede this weekend, because Tottenham are a good team as well. But they do leave a lot of spaces in defence. But of course, Arsenal's midfield is weak, and I could see Tottenham scoring. Of course, Fabianski's still to come back as well. Oh, sorry, not Fabianski. Solanke. My apologies, Solanke. Yeah, so I'll take you to another one. If I have it pronounced. I'll go back to my team. Yeah, so I got loads of time on this thing. Loads of time. On this thing. FPL Brian L. Oh wow! I got Lucas Dean in place of Hall. Yeah, so his team is Henderson and goal, Trent, Pedro Porro, Robertson, the Fulham defender, Eze, Rogers, captain, Salah, Minta, the Brighton midfielder, vice captain Haaland, Isak, and Moreira, that Fulham striker. Oh, his bench. Bench is Turner. I think this is Palace keeper. Lucas Dean, Harry Winks, and Bacco. Marco. At Brighton, who's on loan from Seville. Get rid of Trossard for Salah. The problem is, Philip, depends on Haaland. It depends on Haaland later on, because I don't have enough money to get to Salah yet. If the problem is, I would have to get rid of Haaland That's the problem. Because at the moment, I only have 0.4 in the bank. At the moment. 0.4. But of course, I have to see what happens later on. This morning when I watch Let's Talk FPL with Andy. Of course. Probably I won't be live every Saturdays because if I kick off early around 11:30, 12, I won't be able to go live. If I kick off late away, but of course there's no guarantees. That'll be going live every week. But of course I will be going live every Sunday for only an hour. For only an hour. To check on my team of the results. And who has one game left to play, of course. Of course, what do you call it? The next Friday deadline stream is not until the 25th of October. Yeah, of course, Friday night game. It's actually Leicester against Paris on a Friday night. That's the next time. I have to see what Man City say. Man City. See what they say. Let's see what they say. Does really say nothing? No. That's it, Owen. You're blocked as well. You were warned. I don't want to mention about police. I don't want to mention about this. You're talking rubbish. Yeah, so I'll take you to other people's teams. So FPL Dan DY. The Brighton keeper and goal. Defence Davis of Ipswich. Robertson of Fulham. Dan Burn of Newcastle. Midfield Rodgers, Vice Captain Salah. Saka and Semenyo. Forwards João Pedro, Haaland captain, and Wisa of Brentford. Bench Flecken Mbomo, Elmeni of Wolves, the defender, and Gabriel of Arsenal. That's his team. That's his team. Of course, what do you call it? The scouts. Of course, they put this up 12 hours ago. Scout picks final selection. Game week 4. Martinez and goal. Defense. Trent. Barreras, the Palace defender. Robertson. Rico Lewis. Salah. Midfield Salah. Bruno Fernandes. Eze. Rodgers. Haaland and Welbeck. The subs, the Brighton keeper, if I can pronounce that right, like Taylor Hardrow-Bellis, Harry Winks, Cameron Archer, and that's it. That's it. I'll take you to Ben Crellin's team. Very good manager. His team, the Liverpool keeper, Dunk, Gabriel Conte, vice captain Eze. Wow. Saka, Fernandez, Rogers, captain Haaland, Isak, and Joe Pedro of Brighton. The subs, Bentley. Oh God. Gibbs White, Pedro Porro, and Taylor Hardrow-Bellis of Southampton. Yeah. FPL temperatures team, if I can pronounce that. Henderson and goal. Defence, Barreras, the Palace defender. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Robertson, the Fulham defender. Midfield, Mbono, Salah vice captain, Smith Rowe, Rogers, Eze, forward Isak, and captain Haaland. Bench is that Leicester third choice keeper. Gabriel, Ben Johnson, and Jefferson. Bournemouth. Don't think he doesn't play with Bournemouth anymore. Could be on loan or something. Yeah. FPL Dean's team. Oh, he's got rid of Bailey, and he's got an Eze. Go Henderson, depends. Trent, Saliba, Pedro Porro. Oh, wow, that's a risky move. Saliba and Pedro Porro playing the same game. Oh, wow. Midfield, Salah, vice captain. Minta of Brighton, Eze, Rogers. Forwards, Isak, captain Haaland, and Nunes. The Fulham striker, Barreras. Bench, Fabianski, Smith Rowe, Ben Johnson, and DeMarco Barco, who's on loan with Seville. God, I'm surprised that many managers haven't got rid of him. Oh yeah, James Delaney, Haaland decides, seems like he's going be a miss. Danny Welbeck is my vice captain. Porro. What's your rank? I could tell you about my points. I have 211 points at the moment. I'm actually 98 points behind at the moment. Overall, James, Tottenham will sink one. So, of course, anything could happen. Well, they scored 2 against Arsenal last season, but of course they still lost. Actually, both games actually ended in a lot of goals last season. It was 2 out of the Emirates last season, I think, and it was 3-2 to Arsenal away at Tottenham. So you never know; there could be loads of goals again tomorrow, but it doesn't always happen that way because it's the new season. Some seasons it happens, some seasons it doesn't. You never know. Tomorrow could be 0-0, or tomorrow could be a Tottenham win for a change, or it could be an Arsenal win. I check it out. That little thing now. Again, who will go from price? João Pedro's supposed to be going up in price. Early hours tomorrow morning at 2:30. Anto Robinson is close. Michael Keane, 98. Max Rawy, the new Man United defender. That Liverpool defender. I can't pronounce his name. I do know his name. Who plays in Konsa's position for Liverpool. Konsa's position. Onana, the Aston Villa midfielder, not the Man United goalkeeper, the Aston Villa midfielder. Rodgers, Dunk, Robinson, the Liverpool defender. Fabianski, who's mostly to drop in price. Bailey, Nkunku could be dropping in price again. Nkunku, oh God, he's 6.2 now. What price was he? He was 6.5, and he could actually drop in price to 6.1. So that'd be 0.4 in drop for Nkunku. Yeah. Saka, I think could definitely be dropping in price. Gibbs Wright is close. That Tottenham. Kulusevski, the Tottenham winner, could be dropping in price. Everybody said Isak was going to drop in price, but if he didn't score that goal against Tottenham, he would have dropped in price, but he scored against Tottenham, so he has a drop in price. Yeah, so how many players have dropped in price for me this season? Gordon's dropped in price. Trossard's dropped in price. Fernandes has dropped in price. And that guy who was playing for Liverpool, Quansah, the Liverpool defender, he dropped in price for me. But lucky enough, I got rid of him. Yeah. That was coming up to game week 3 that I got rid of him. Yeah, I had him for the first two game weeks of the season. For Liverpool, of course. So of course. Oh, I'm going to actually take you to Super Bowl if it clicks. Yeah, so gone for 2-0 Man United. 2-1 Brighton against Ipswich. 2-0 Palace. I think I'm actually going to change that, actually. 2-1 Fulham. 3-0 Liverpool. 3-0 City. 2-1 Villa. 2-1 Chelsea. 2-0 Tottenham. And 2-0 Newcastle. God, I don't know what I'm going to do. Could change those scores later on. But to be fair, I won't. I won't, if I'm honest with you. So that's Super Bowl. Of course, keep those likes coming to 3 now and 7:15. I really appreciate it if you can. Of course, this is a deadline stream. I don't chat to people. I only read what's on the comments. And if you have any problems with your fancy team, feel free, of course. And I try and read your questions. Of course, two people or 3 people got hacked on this stream already. Because of about police. Bad team, bro. It is, but lucky enough, I haven't made any transfers. Yes, yet. And I have 2 free transfers. So I was thinking about getting Danny Welbeck, place of Haaland, and Trossard, a place of Salah. But I have to see what happens later on in the stream. What Andy says. Of course, descent, back line, and forward, bro. But that midfield is so bad. I think me midfield is good, apart from Trossard. Diaz for Trossard. I don't think I'll be getting Diaz in, because Diaz might not start for Liverpool, because of course he had a long flight, because of course he's from Colombia, so he might not play. Of course his price did go up the early hours this morning, as I said. Bruno out, man. Honestly, he will not get many points, I promise. To be fair, he's actually been very unlucky not to get some returns. Of course, he should have had that assist against Brighton, which was, of course, the Xerxes hit off his knee. That was against Brighton. He could have if the Xerxes would have had not hitting his knee, Fernandes would have got me the assist, and in the first match he should have got me a return in the first match. Oh my god. He should have had me a return. I think he would get a return against Southampton, and he's on penalties. He's on corners. He just doesn't have the team around him to get assists and goals. Honest to God, man. Yeah, no, I do agree with you on that part, but I have to keep him. I have to keep the faith. Have to check it away matches. Of course, we're not taking nothing for granted against Southampton at lunchtime today. It will be a tough game, but Southampton don't score many goals. Well, they did score their first goal back in the Premier League out where Brentford in the last game, but they're not going to score that many goals. Semenyo off Bournemouth is down as midfielder. That is correct. He's 0.6 now, I believe, but plays up top for them. So he's good pick, bro. I won't pick him this week if I'm honest with you, because I could only see Bournemouth maybe only scoring one. Probably the last match he was very lucky to get return, because as I said in the last the result, like how did Everton lose that game in the last game week? They threw it away, Everton. Wood is a good choice for a great point so far. But there's rumours is that he won't be starting today for Forest. It could be Anuwani could be starting for Nottingham Forest today because of Chris Wood's long trip with New Zealand. Yeah, so he won't be starting at Anfield. I think he will do well again against that Chelsea backline. Bet you he scores against them. Yeah. He's not fixture proof. He's been doing very well this season. I think he's got every single return since the Premier League started. Of course, last season he was a striker. Last season, now this year he's a midfielder. I wouldn't play him against Van Dijk anyway. To be fair, I thought Liverpool were lucky to get a clean sheet in the last game against us, but we didn't take our chances. We didn't have chances in that game. Sometime this weekend Liverpool have to concede, but they haven't conceded. He's playing up top now because Solanke left. Yeah. To be fair, he's Bournemouth's key player this year. It's Semenyo. Last season it was Solanke, but he's gone now. Of course, he's been unlucky with injury. But of course, he could be back against Arsenal tomorrow. No. Oh, God. Oh, that's a late kick-off tonight. Bournemouth and Chelsea, that's an 8 o'clock kick-off tonight. God almighty. I never thought that was a late kick-off. And the 5:30 kick-off is Villa against Everton. At 5:30 today. 5:30. Yeah, it's just looking through. So how many games is there today? There's 8 games today and 2 tomorrow. London Derby and Wolves against Newcastle. Yeah. Those are the kickoffs. Yeah. How many minutes? God, I'm still. God. Yeah, of course, Andy will be live. Let's Talk FPL at 9 o'clock. Or depends what time he goes live at. That's why I wanted to go live early on this morning. Yeah. Do you know who I would have been, who I would have liked in the Premier League? I would have liked an Osimhen in the Premier League, but unfortunately it's not going to happen. Yeah, of course, that new Man United player could make his debut today in Gatti, a place of Casemiro. I hope Casemiro leaves Man United in the second half of the season. He's finished. Yeah, he played well against Fulham, but Liverpool, back to old ways, doesn't have it anymore. For me, he's finished. Yeah, like he's had a great career. Yeah. What team you support? Is that Man United? It actually is a Man United jersey. It actually is. It's not a new one. It's an old one. Unfortunately, I don't buy any guests in. Sorry about that, like. Yeah, because this is the Fantasy Premier League deadline stream. Of course, if you have any more questions for me, feel free and try and read them out. My reading is not perfect. Are you Mr. Bellardi as well? The hell? No way. He was caught looking at girls in the shop. Who's this now? Who's this now? You're not really Mr. Bellardi. I am Mr. Bellardi. You gotta be Joe. You gotta be kidding me. Haaland not going to play, but we have to see. We have to see what happens later on. Of course, Guardiola told Haaland it's Haaland's decision. Does he play or not? We have to wait and see. Of course, if I don't get any news and then I don't hear anything, if I do hear anything, I will get rid of Haaland. Then probably get him back. Because I'm going to play my wild card in game week 6 anyway, I think. Of course, Arsenal got good fixtures and Liverpool have difficult fixtures. Standing under the stairs. Recording their track. What are you on about? I'm in my room. Have you made any transfers? Not yet. I've two this week. But I have to see what happens later on. You were in Tala with nothing on running at the kids. Was not running at the kids. I'm sorry, Mr. Bellardi. I don't like you. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that. Bye. You're blocked. I'm not listening to kids. I'm not hearing that. Who's? Oh God. It's Casemiro. Paying Happy Meals. Oh God. God, I don't know. I don't know. Happy Meals. You mean like McDonald's or anything? No, no one. Um, Good work. Yes, Francis. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much. Ultrasounds. I appreciate that. I try my best. That's all I can do. Yeah. Oh God. To be fair, I don't really have too long on this. To be fair. Oh Jesus! It's actually getting a bit daylight. I thought it wasn't daylight until 8 o'clock. What kind of questions are these? This is a weird TikTok live. Just a deadline stream that I usually do. Doug, if I apologise. Good man, Francis. Some footballer you are. Thank you very much, or I appreciate that. Why are you up so early? Because my team has a match today, and of course, around 11:20, I have to warm up the keeper, and I have other things. That's why I'm doing this so early. Well, to be fair, I didn't really get up that early. I went to bed about, I think it was around 25 to 20 to 10. Then got up about around, I think it was about 25 past 11, half 11. So it was only about nearly 2 hours sleep, but I wanted the 2 hours sleep. But to be fair, I'm actually not playing today because even though my first one, it was registered, but they won't accept it for colour pens. Yeah, and then I had to do another form. Somebody had to print it off some machine. I used to remember this, but copy machine, something like that. Should Mike approximately start for Tranmere? Unfortunately, or I don't know who. I don't know any of the Tranmere players because they are in the fourth tier of England. Yeah, so I don't really watch that much lower league football, unfortunately. But of course, you can't watch all football. Because it does get a bit too much. It does get a bit too much. Should Mike Hunt start for Burnley? Who does Burnley have today? They're not in the Premier League, I know that. They're the Championship. God, who do they have? Who do they have? God, I wish I could mention about Burnley, but I can't. Because they're not in the Premier League. They've had an alright start to the season. But I've been impressed with Sunderland. They've had a great start to the season. If they beat Plymouth today, it'd be 5 wins out of 5. 5 wins out of 5. Do you know who's done alright for me this season? I know they're not going to challenge for promotion. Oxford United have done not too bad. Your man, that Welshman, Mark Harris, has done very well for Oxford United this season. He's really done well. Yeah. God, how many players have scored hat-tricks? Oh, Dennis. Oh, yeah, he's one of those left or right backs. Sunderland player needs to play for Ireland. Oh, he's from Ireland, is he? I didn't know that. But unfortunately, I don't watch Republic of Ireland men's anymore. Not until they qualify for the World Cup, because not that the players are bad. They're just not at that level. Unfortunately, that's why I don't watch them. Haaland's midfield. You're off. Your rocket. Is that Jets? I don't know that last word. Oh. Does I tech? Oh God. Boys FC play today. Never heard of that team. Well, I only know what do you call it? Oh God. St. Mary's Boys FC from Sandyford. That's all I know. DMC. Yeah, I know Bows won 4-0. Great win for us because that was going to be a tough game for us on paper. Because UCD are flying in the league, but fair play to you. So wish you the best of luck at what is it? The semi-finals. Whoever you get the draw later on. After, of course, that's live on television, by the way. But I'm not going to pronounce the teams' names. Big game for. Does Mike Hunt play today? I don't know. I don't know who Mike Hunt is. I'm sorry. Should women be allowed to vote, pal? Of course they're allowed to vote. Course they're allowed to vote. But you're not allowed to vote until you're 18. Of course they're allowed to vote. What kind of question is that? Should what do you call it? Pew Jess start for Sheffield Wednesday, Sheffield United. I think Sheffield United played last night. Do you think black people should have rights? Yes, if people are saying something bad to them, yes, they have a right. If somebody says something bad to them, God, how many? So how many? I'm just checking how many people got a hat trick this season. Haaland's got 2 hat tricks. That Chelsea player got a hat trick against Wolves. Who else got a hat trick? I think that's it. I think that's it. And Cole Palmer got assists of a hat trick against Wolves. I think your man who got a hat trick for Chelsea, Imuku or something. Imuku. I forget now. I do know his name, but it's very difficult. It's very, very difficult. What do you think about the team? Leave my I think you misspelled B, did you? You mean Barca? You mean Barca? Oh, please don't mention police. I've already hacked 2 people already this morning. I don't want to mention about police, guards, or anything. The police are going to be at your match today. Looking out for you. No, not playing today. I'm not playing. I'm not playing today. I'm not registered. I'm sorry. They were on the phone to your neighbours are not happy. Not happy. Oh, that's it. You're getting hacked. Bye, you're blocked. Bye. What do you think about football teams? Oh God! Oh, I don't know that last. Implements, is it? Well, to be fair, I hope other football teams do well. Like, it's not nice to lose, of course, but you have to lose. Is Haaland playing 90? You have to find out later on somebody else's deadline stream later on. You talk to kids. Look at my name. Berardi loves kids. Wow. I do like kids, but just how their day is and all that. Like, Rovers are they weren't shite last night. They won last night, but to be fair, we don't, as I said so many times, we don't deserve to win the league this year. I'd be happy if we finished 3rd. And we're in Europe. And we have the best fans in the league. Don't forget that as well. What do you mean by you like kids? I do. If they're having a bad, if they're having a good day or a bad day, like. Oh God. Not hard, Jesus. Oh God. Oh, I felt that. The biceps. Oh God. Yeah, of course. Keep those likes coming. That's sick. What is sick? I'm not sick. Just when I was trying to get my biceps. Sorry. Just carrying too much weight. That's a problem. How much points did you get last game week? Oh wow. The same as game week 1. 67 the last game week. The only people that did well was strikers. Talking to kids, but not every day. No. What the hell is people mention about police? I'm not having this. What is your other age of a kid? I am not answering that question. It's going to land in your garden. Oh God, How many people are saying stupid questions this morning? Oh my God. Let me get this. This is the Fantasy Premier League deadline stream with your host, Mr. Bellardi. I don't want to hear about police. I don't want to hear about kids. I only want to hear about football, soccer, whatever I call it now. If you mention the kids again, I'm gonna have to block you. Talking to kids with other. What do you think? Oh, Ray Rooney's little fella. I heard he's a very good player. He's actually not the same foot as his dad. He's actually left-footed, of course. Who would you be interested in? Ronnie Foden. I don't know who Ronnie Foden is. I know the other Foden who plays for Man City, but not Ronnie Foden. Phil Foden. Do you think Jimmy Savile will incense? FPL draft. Let's go, Bellardi. How are you keeping? Did you have a good international break? Even though I don't like international breaks, of course. What your thoughts on Bill Crosby? When I was watching the Osbournes back in the day, Sharon Osbourne used to say he never swears. Ronnie is Phil's son. Oh really? I don't really check on people's names and sons. Yes, brother. International break was needed. Do you think Haaland will play today? We're going. It's that Guardiola told Haaland. It's down to Haaland. It's down to Haaland, I'm afraid. Yeah. Do you should get Bruno out next game next week? That could possibly happen. Who are we rated next week? Oh, we're rated Palace. We're rated Palace next week. Yeah, that won't be easy. Palace away. That won't be easy. That will not be easy. What's your overall rank, Bellardi? I can't tell you my overall rank because I don't know. But I can tell you about my points. 200. I'm 211 points so far. It's not too bad. I'm only 98 points behind off the overall leader. It's not too bad. I just have to keep going, and still early days, of course. Keep him then. Do you think Arsenal always try to walk it in? I don't think they don't always walk it in. They play good football when they want to, of course. Wishing you the best of luck for the weekend, buddy. The same to you too. The same to you too. FPL draft. You were seen down the pub with Larry Murphy on the Guinness. What? No, that's it, Ian. Bye bye. You're gone. Not listening to that. Nowhere near the Guinness factory. Nowhere. Michael, can't wait for Monday, even though City will just get a slap on the wrist for 115 changes. Oh, Mark, what's the story with you? And yeah, I've actually blocked 3 or 4 people this morning because they're saying mention about police, kids, Guinness. What the hell? Like what the hell? To be fair, I don't have too long to go anyway. Mate, why did you text my niece on Instagram? She's 14. Who the hell is your niece? I don't know who your niece is. What the hell? What the hell? Don't be talking stupid questions now. I mean it now. I don't talk to your I don't mess your niece. What the hell is this? Leah, but you showed her your hammer. What do you mean by that? I'm blocking you too. Bye bye. You were warned. Cotto McGuinness for is Haaland at risk not playing to sorry again, is Haaland at risk not to play? It's actually down to him, Cotto. We're actually going to find that out this morning. You will have to check on the Man City on X and other deadline streams like Let's Talk FPL, of course, with Andy and another streams this morning. Thank you for the likes. 168 likes at the moment. Yeah. I only got 12 minutes left. Yeah, then I'll be leaving. Then I'll be leaving. Yeah. What else? If you have any more questions for me, I hope I get a good score this week, but we will see what happens. We will see what happens. Of course, last game week I was unlucky with, still playing the darts. I only throw for fun now, Daniel. I only throw for fun now. Another time. If I were you, I think it's too risk to play Hall, and I would sub in Wood. What do you call it? Chris Wood won't be starting against Liverpool today. He's going to be on the bench. Ironic, because he's from New Zealand, is Chris Wood. When you planning to wildcard in the next two games, Game week 6. Cause Arsenal got good fixtures. Are making a few bids off this lad. Oh God, that's a tough question. That's a tough question, Jason. That is a tough question. A few bids, lad. Fake lad. Sorry. Oh God. Well, we have to see what transfers I make later on. Oh, by the way, what do you call it? The deadline closes at 11 o'clock this morning. And the fancy challenge about half 12. But of course, you could, if you don't have any Man United or Southampton players, you could make your transfers in the 5-a-side fancy challenge. Yeah, if you have any problems, like it's fancy challenges, it's actually not easy. It's actually very tough. Very, very tough. Every week. I got 9 minutes to go. 9 minutes to go. What else did I not bring up before I go? God. Did I bring up this? Did I bring up this already? Of course, there's the people that are available, questionable, major doubts, and out, of course. Yeah. Don't start Paro, get a new defender. BC. Has Arsenal. He does, but if he does get a clean sheet, but he does get a lot of chances for Tottenham. So I've got no choice but to start him. Got no choice. How would you go for Smith Rowe or Rodgers? Oh God, that's a tough one. Probably I would go for Rodgers, because you never know, he could be a new penalty taker for Villa. He took a penalty for England's under-21s in the international break. Yeah. So that's, as you can say. So back to my team before I go. Yeah, so I'm gonna read them out before I go, because I only got 7 minutes anyway. Mark, will West Ham win the league, Ballardy? No chance, Mark. No chance. I can't see us winning the Premier League. Maybe probably every year, maybe a good run in the cup. I think that's West Ham's aim. Yeah, I was watching this against Man City, the last game, and West Ham are very, very poor, especially the first half. They were very, very poor. They were lucky to get a goal, but of course it was a long goal. But the police are looking for you, bud. No, not listen to that. You're blocked as well. Not mentioned about police. No. You're blocked. Bye-bye. Yeah. Oh, 5 minutes. So my team at the moment: Pope in goal, in defence, Guardiola. I'm hoping he gets a clean sheet because the last time we got a clean sheet was in the first game, and I put him on the bench that week. Dela. I hope he gets a return for United today, because he's been very unlucky not to get assist or a goal. Like Pedro Porro, midfield Gordon, Smith Rowe, Fernandez, Trossard. My vice captain is Jota. My forwards Isak and Haaland's my captain, but of course that could all change. And my bench is Bentley, Wood, Taylor Hardrow-Bellis, and that Brentford defender. It's like Ajax, but I can't pronounce his name, to be honest with you. Who's going to be the Premier League top goal scorer this year? Haaland for me, Craig. He's parking in that van behind Tesco's, beside the really bin. If you want, get off with me later. No, not doing that. I'm not doing that. You misspelled Haaland, but that's okay. Haaland's not playing, but it's actually down to him. We're actually going to find that out this morning. Chris, we're actually going to find that out this morning. Yeah, so I've got about 3 minutes left. Then, so probably my final thoughts. I want to wish everybody, of course, the best of luck for hashtag for game week 4, and I hope your game week goes very well. Alan Shearer will be the top goal scorer. Yeah, he's very hard to beat. Liverpool win 5-0. I don't think it'll be 5-0, but of course anything is possible. Anything is possible. I don't think Liverpool haven't played good football, if I'm honest with you, but they're getting the results. That's what counts. At the end of the day, yeah, they're getting the results. I thought against Man United, they weren't that great. We as I said, we gifted them 2 goals by the same man, and that shouldn't happen, but it did. It did happen. It did happen. Unfortunately. Yeah. So my team has a match at 12 o'clock this afternoon. Fortunately, I'm only going to watch the first half. It would have been nice for me to play, but not registered. If you're not registered, you can't play. Yeah, so got another minute to go. Any last questions? Any more likes before I go? With 1 minute left. You need a wild card. I'll be playing it in game week 6, Gary. Not now. I can't tell you about my rank. I can tell you about my points. 211 points I have so far. I'm 98 points behind the overall leader at the moment. But of course, I'm not panicking. I would never win it because it's too hard. It's too hard. Not bad. Is Haaland playing? You will find out later. You will find out later on. And unfortunately, guys, my time is up for this morning. So I want to say thank you for tuning in for even. I know it's an early deadline that I don't usually do. So I'm gonna love you, leave you. Take your vitamins, say your prayers, and drink your milk, woo, and stay safe as always. And have a great weekend. And I'll be back tomorrow. Depends what time. Only for an hour to check on the result. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.